Greetings, YouTube. As somebody who, like, routinely falls asleep at 4 a.m., it is 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I am just slumbering awake. Though it's always funny to say that, and then across the pond it's like, Prof, it's 4 p.m. here. We've been up for a long time. You lazy bum. Well, I said this in videos yesterday. I mean, I say this routinely, but one of the things I love about reporting the quote-unquote news of this community, and no one does it better than Rich the Man. I would never pretend to be on his level because that would be offensive to him. But you just never know what you're going to talk about. And sometimes it's terrible, like bugs, but sometimes it's pretty exciting. And my man Brian Shadow Strike sent this over to me today. Kabam Jax says, "Hello, summoners." Now, I still think Kabam Jax, he's turning from SpongeBob into Squidward slowly, because he came in this naive puppy who was using exclamation marks and always sounded so excited and like, oh, this community is amazing. And then he's seen Mordor and he's seen the depths of like the toxicity on the forums, and now he's like, I'm just going to use periods at the end of my sentences and just kind of tone it down. Hello, summoners. The development team was able to find and resolve the cause of this issue, so we shouldn't encounter it again. As in, people whose Alliance Quest rewards were different and worse because they weren't able to get into one day or multiple days of the previous week of Alliance Quest. By the way, keep in mind that today's the end of day 5, so we're getting this news already with the expectation of getting, and I haven't heard from anybody, knock on wood, so I think this week went well for everybody, hopefully, but we're going to get Alliance Quest rewards today, right? We're already getting those today because today is day 5, or the end of day 5. As a result, we will be issuing resources to all alliances. That's right, you, me, all alliances. As this will not replace all lost resources that resulted from shifting placements in the last cycle, I wanted to give you the early heads up. I mean, that's pretty amazing. The majority of alliances were unaffected from this. I don't know. I don't have a percentage. I think only Kabam is possibly, going to ever have that information. But it's compensation that I would imagine is going to give you some Alliance Quest map crystals. But most importantly, I mean, I would assume it would give you some more glory. Which, given that so many of you still have champions that you acquired from the July 4th weekend sales that you haven't been able to rank up because you don't have enough rank up items, and yes, I know a lot of you do have the rank up items, you just don't have the ISO and the gold. That's a separate video that I've been telling myself I'm going to make and just haven't made it yet. But still, I'll take extra glory. Heck yeah. Especially with the increased inventory caps, which have been fantastic. The resources will be in your in-game mail by midday Friday. That's today. Today. We apologize for the frustrations this issue caused. And Heinz11 says, at first read, the solution seems to penalize the alliances that experience this bug even more. If I understand correctly, you're saying that every alliance will be receiving resources. That's what I read. Even the ones that did not miss out on days of Alliance Quest, which is the majority. So alliances that benefited from the bug by placing higher than they would normally are going to get the same compensation as the alliances that dropped in rank. And the answer is yes, Heinz. Yeah, that's probably true. And look, I know, for those of you affected, that it's pretty crappy. That doesn't make you feel better. But, selfishly, I'm happy about it. I get why these affected Alliance members are not. But, I care about the morality of the whole community. And I don't think there's a negative about getting more free stuff. If there is, I think we need to really examine our expectations, because I always say this about compensation. People don't complain about it until it exists, right? Like, something free can make somebody's day worse than nothing at all. That's kind of a fascinating psychological concept about humanity, if you will, especially the online internet culture. All right, well, stay tuned. Keep a lookout in your in-game inbox today. We should get some compensation, Alliance Quest related, and assumedly, your Alliance Quest rewards for this week on top of that. What a day.